Welcome to the first ever Parade the Remains interview. I'm Morty, and I'm here with the fucking infernally badass Callous from Georgia. I'm here with Nolan and Steadman. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing
Pretty
great,
good.
man.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So I gotta ask you guys first, how did the band even start? How the fuck did you guys even meet up and all that shit?
Well, I guess you want me to take this one, Nolan, since this kind of predates you being in the band.
Yeah, you go for it, man. I've
Okay.
only been in the band for like a year.
Word.
So it really started out as kind of a joke. Back in like late 2023, me and the lead guitarist Adam, uh, we were just kind of one day got in our minds, what if we started a band? It started as a joke, really, and then a few days went by, and I guess we kind of gave some more thought to it and kind of thought more seriously about it. And so that's pretty much where it started. And of course, at the time, Adam kind of fooled around with guitar a little bit, not much, and I'm the drummer in the band. I knew nothing about the drums. I didn't play any musical instruments, so we both kind of just picked an instrument to take up, and it's kind of started from there. And then, of course, Peyton, our other guitarist, he joined the band, and then our bassist Spencer, and then Nolan was the most recent addition. So that's basically, that sums it up pretty much.
Dude, hell yeah. So it all just kind of like fell
Yeah.
into pieces like a fantastical puzzle, huh? So one after the other.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
of course, me and Adam have been friends. We met in high school, and we've been friends all throughout high school. And I've known Spencer, our bassist, a lot longer than Adam. So me and him have been friends a long time too, and we all became friends with Peyton in high school. So just all of us being friends before the band kind of made it easier to get that started and everything.
Yeah, it's funny because like we went to rival schools. I went to a
Yeah.
school that's like rivals with them. So like us getting together is like kind of crazy. And the funny thing is like it was about last October, maybe late of last September where I like heard about the band. And some people were like, "Yeah, Nolan, they're looking for a vocalist. You should like reach out to them." Or maybe they said, I think they said that to y'all too. Like they were both telling like both they were like telling both of us like, "Hey, reach out to each other." So Adam followed me, and then I followed him, and then I followed y'all, and I went to a record store the next day, and in that record store there was a poster saying "Callous, vocalist wanted." So of course I kept just asking and finding out more. And I forget, we had actually met before Steadman at some point, and
Yeah,
it was funny because we didn't remember that till like way later.
we met in that record store. That you
Yeah,
found the poster like a year or so before we put those posters out.
pretty wild.
Yeah, it all just kind of fell into place, really. More or less.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, hell yeah. Dude, that's so badass, dude. Sometimes, dude, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's so much better from my experience being a musician too, of like knowing the people beforehand and just knowing you're not gonna get into a bitch fit with each other because I've had that happen before. So just knowing the people you're around, dude.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
man, I can't even imagine how much of a load off your shoulder it is that you don't have to deal with like a variable. I'm sure that's like super fucking great for you, honestly.
oh yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and what would you guys say your biggest influences are?
You want to go first, or you want me to go first, Stetter?
You can go first if you want.
All right, so um, in general, like as a vocalist, the Thomas Lindbergh's uh performance on Gardens of Grief and The Red in the Sky is Ours by At the Gates. That's really the albums or recordings rather that inspired me to really push myself as a vocalist, because before I was doing that, like my biggest thing was I was trying to sound like Lord Worm from Cryptopsy, like especially on the the second album and then more so the first album as time went along. But when I first heard that At the Gates early stuff, I was like, yeah, this is like what I want to do. So there's that influence, and then another influence that kind of shows itself more so in my stage persona and image and all that is like Absu, Sadistic Execution, Master's Hammer, that kind of thing. And for non-metal, there's a ton, but really the most important non-metal influences for me are Dead Can Dance, Fields of the Nephilim, Asherah Temple, and Blue Oyster Cult.
It's fantastic, dude. Some great picks for some inspiration, brother. How are you, Steadman? What would you say?
Well, when it comes to my drumming, I mean, I don't really know that I could pick any particular bands that I try and draw from. I mean, I'm sure there's some that I'm similar to. Some bands that I'd like to try and get inspiration from in terms of drumming style would be some of Dave Lombardo's style, some early Sepultura drumming. I mean, Sodom, stuff like that. I don't really have anything in particular I try and replicate whenever I drum, but if I had to draw inspiration from anything, I guess stuff like that.
Dude, hell yeah. Dude, Sodom, all that shit's kicks ass, dude. Friggin' Dave Lombardo has always been, I'm gonna say, like, I feel like he's always undersung when we talk about drummers. Like, I feel like drummers know about Dave Lombardo. I know that it's like it's similar to like Gene Hoglan. Like the amount of stuff that he's been associated in would like blow your mind. Like, honestly, I love that you name dropped that was one of the names you wanted to drop. Freaking.
Well, I mean, when it comes to the music we play, I mean, I've kind of gotten to a point where I mostly listen to like death metal and stuff now. I'll listen to a good bit of thrash and death thrash and stuff like that too, but I'm kind of at a point where death metal's like almost, I guess, exclusively what I listen to, and that's kind of
the same way.
It's kind of weird because that's not, we don't play just pure death metal, so it'd be weird for me to incorporate that into our music. So I don't really draw from that, I guess. Just more like thrash and death thrash stuff is what I try and do. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Honestly, and like, I mean, realistically, there are so many death metal bands these days. I mean, like a death thrash band is definitely needed. I'm sure in Georgia too. Like, I don't really know a lot about your scene, which is what I'm going to be asking about next. But it just seems like, I don't know. You guys have like Hallows Eve is from there, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
That's
local legends.
Hell yeah, that's like the only band I feel like I could think of off the top of my head who would fit like.
There's
from Georgia.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, there was a band called Ghost Story that had 2 demos. They kind of were like one of those power metal bands, but they were pretty fast, so they had a lot of thrash going on. Kind of a mix of those 2 genres. Pretty cool stuff. One of their guitarists went on to play on that Atheist album, the comeback album from 2010.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, but the stuff with Ghost Story is great.
I'll have to check that out. Like, so to go further into this, what's the local scene like for you guys? Like, what type of stuff are you guys like hearing coming out of Georgia? Who are you playing with? Shit like that. Like, what is going up over there?
So it's not a crazy big extreme metal scene around here. I mean, most of it's hardcore. That kind of goes without saying. And I mean, it's whatever. That's just the way it's going to be. Like, there's no use in complaining about it because it just is what it is. We've played with a band called Evil Sinner a lot. And, that's pretty much one of the only other bands in the state that's kind of like in this niche. But they play more of a traditional style of like speed metal. But there's still there's a lot of influence from Motorhead, Venom, Exciter, that kind of thing going on with them. Yeah. And then there was another band we actually learned about we'll learn more about Thursday night that we played with called Ballistic Threat. Kind of sounds like Nuclear Assault,
Nice.
stuff like that. But other than that, there's really not much to like, really think about. I mean,
So you guys are like the up and comers. It's like a grassroots thing in Georgia right now, yeah. Dude, hell yeah, being pioneers is gonna be badass, I'm sure.
oh yeah, man, it's great. Steadman, do you remember what Trent's band is called? You know Trent, right?
Oh,
That comes
yeah.
to our shows.
Oh yeah, dude. Hold on. I'll look because I texted him on. I messaged him through their band account.
Yeah, we'll mention him real quick because he's looking for a drummer. I think he said he's doing some kind of like Death Doom kind of thing, which is cool.
Nice.
Necrovale.
Yeah, Necrovale. Now they're not from Georgia; they're from Alabama, but still, a lot of where we are in Georgia, there's a lot of Alabama. Like, there's crossover of the scene. There's like a great band out there called Ephemia that we love.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now there's several others from Alabama that are similar to Ephemia that really we need to get the chance to go see them if we can. Formulus is one of them, and then another band, Goetia. I don't think they're from Alabama. They might be. I can't remember for sure, but
They're
saw
from
them
Washington.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta fix this damn share.
But honestly, and then there also, the bassist and vocalist for Evil Sinner has a project called Archangel Force that's pretty cool. But that's just him and I think maybe one other dude, but they haven't done anything in a while. But that's a great little project.
Hell yeah. Oh man, no, that's fair, dudes. Freaking dude, yeah, I didn't realize it was so sparse out in Georgia, to be honest with you. I didn't realize that. I thought there would have been more like some hidden shit. But you guys really are it out there. Like, for us, like, sort of kind of relate to you. Like, this shit already happened in the 80s in Providence and stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy to me that there are still states that don't really have a scene yet because it's so normal for up here. And it's kind of cool to, like, see dudes who are kind of starting it. It's really dope. Oh, you alive? I think Nolan's being attacked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, we can talk about that. I work at a
What do you guys
pharmacy.
do for work?
Well, I work at a taxidermy shop.
Dude, that's actually sick. Is that like pretty...
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is it pretty common down there? Like, is that a service used a lot?
Well, the one I work at, it's actually pretty famous. It's called Bud Jones Taxidermy. They've done lots of stuff for like museums and things, but as far as I know, they're pretty few and far between. I know there's a few other close by, but it's not like a huge thing down here.
Oh, that's fair. I imagine hunting must be wicked good down in Georgia, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking... What... I don't know. I do you guys hunt at all? I know that's kind of like a weird topic to bring up sometimes, but do you guys hunt at all?
Well, Nolan
went
was
yesterday.
Shit. Do you have like specific quarrel, or do you just like do whatever the boys are doing kind of thing?
I've went and hunted deer every time. Saw 3 yesterday, but I thought they were too little to kill. I don't think they were old enough, but they were also far away, so it's hard to tell. And besides that, like even then, if they were like small, and if they're like just at the age where you can't, like, it's not immoral to kill them, basically.
Yeah.
You get charged just as much at the processor, so it's just not even worth it, honestly, unless you like process them yourself. But
Yeah.
that's why I went home empty-handed yesterday.
No, that's fair, man. And processing that stuff yourself, you need a lot of space. Like, you need to be able to hang the carcass and shit
I
like
don't
that.
got
Nah, I mean,
I'm not about to even try.
No, that's fair, dude. Freaking, if you were hunting turkeys, then maybe doves, quail, shit like that.
Yeah.
I know dove hunting's real popular down there. I remember one dude was ranking his favorite beers for like looking for spots in the woods to dove hunt, and he just was like, "Yeah, this Colt 45, this is the one that's usually in my lap when I go look for the fucking dove rings in the forest." I'm like, "What the fuck?" This dude's just like out here being like, "Yeah, I drink and drive, bro. I drink and drive in the woods."
Oh my.
Oh man, but I've seen some.
Yeah, I don't sound too far off from a typical, Georgia hunting expedition, honestly.
Dude, you guys ever have like? I'm sure
That's mad funny.
you guys got bullet holes in the stop signs. I'm sure at certain places.
Oh yeah, dude. On the way to college every morning, there's a stop sign that just looks like it's been lit up. It's hilarious.
Dude, oh my gosh. Dude, that's one of my favorite things about the South. It's just like the crazy shit you can just see. Like, it's crazy to me, I guess, but it's just like normal to you. Like, if I saw bullet holes in a stop sign where I'm living, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But it seems like for you guys, it's like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
Jimmy just got a new gun. He want to test it out. What are we going to do? Tell him no?
Oh yeah, that's exactly how it is. Heck, when we're at practice sometimes, if Steadman has like a new toy or something, dude, we'll go out there and test fire it. I mean, it's the South, man.
Dude. Oh, dude, I can't.
And what else? I mean, it's always like World War II stuff too. It's real cool.
Dude, so you collect like World War II guns? You got like Car 98s, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Not just guns. I collect like everything, man.
Oh,
World War One stuff, World War Two. I mean, anything.
hell yeah. What would you say your favorite rifle is? My buddy has like a shitload of Car 98s, like different variations and different reclamations. That's like his favorite.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
I don't know what, like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, out of my collection, it's probably a pretty like cliche thing, but I've got an M1 Grand and it's pretty sweet to shoot. I mean, I love it, but
dude,
I've got several others, but it'd probably have to be my favorite.
dude, I've always wanted to shoot an M1 Grand. That's,
It's not.
dude. What's it chambered in?
30-06.
Oh, I forgot to mention, we're recording soon. It will be November 9th. We're recording our EP.
Oh, hell yeah. I was going to ask that towards the end, but hell yeah. Absolutely,
Yeah.
brother. Well, where are you guys recording, if you don't mind me asking?
Where's it at, Steadman? It's in a town called Cartersville, but I can't remember the name of the studio.
Oh, weird, bro.
It's After Dark Studio.
After Dark Studio. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Hell yeah, bro. Fucking. Do you guys have a release date on one you guys are doing by any chance?
Now.
Word. So we're just in the process. You guys are just in the process of recording. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've written another song. I think we're gonna put on the EP too. It just kind of spontaneously happened. It was funny because it was a rehearsal. I wasn't even able to attend because I had work, and they really cooked a great song up. We played it at our show Thursday, and it went over pretty well. I think it's one of our best songs. It's compared to the rest of our stuff, it's a lot more narrative, and I think that's what makes it so strong because it's narrative but still sounds like us.
Hell yeah, man. Great. Where can people hear what do you guys have anything out already by chance?
No, we don't have anything out, like anything released yet. We tried to home record. It just didn't really work out well, though.
I mean, dude, that's fair enough. But
Yeah.
alright. But I do know you guys have an Instagram. And I do know on your Instagram you guys have reels of your shows and shit. Which, by the way, I'll offer this. If you guys ever want your fucking shows hosted anywhere, I'll post them on the fucking label site for you if you want. And you can take them down if you go somewhere else. Just because, like, honestly, you guys need to be heard. Like, I'll absolutely do that. Like, you don't have to, no strings attached type shit. Because realistically, you guys
Appreciate
need
it,
that
man.
shit out. You guys deserve that shit out, realistically.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'd I'd be cool with that for sure.
But where can we find you to figure out and what you're doing next, where you're playing, and updates on this album? Where can I find you?
So you can look Callous_band on Instagram, and it's just our logo on a white background, and the letters are black. And we post everything we do, everything we plan to do on there. It's the Callous Information Center, you could say.
All right. Well, is there anything you guys would like to add before I close this out here?
Yeah, I would like to thank a few people. I would like to thank Lori Bravo of Nuclear Death for the conversation and just the support for Callous. It really means a lot. You know, you're one of my biggest influences vocally and just in terms of your energy and everything when you perform. And it's awesome to have somebody like you supporting us. And I'd also like to thank Internal Decay, a classic Swedish death metal band, for supporting us as well. It's been pretty crazy, like, you know, having a band, you know, after doing this kind of music for 6 years and finally having like-minded dudes and, you know, being able to connect with these people that I've listened to for years and actually talk to them and share my, you know, music with someone who influenced me. It's pretty cool. I mean, when we went to see Incantation, we got to hang out with John, got a group picture with him. I mean, it's just been a great ride, you know, enjoying the community of it. I don't feel like there's too many things like it, you know.
Hell yeah, brother. No, that was awesome, man. How about yourself, Stead? You got anything you want to add?
No, I don't guess so. I mean, that pretty much wraps it up for me.
Hell yeah, brothers. Well, I hope this was a good time. I'll catch you guys in the next interview. Subscribers. I don't know how to talk to people anymore. Later.
Take care.
Appreciate it.